This is the African Updater, na kama kawaida, this is another update for you my people. So first, before niendelee, I'd like to urge each one of you to subscribe to this platform, because apparently some of you are still watching my video and are not subscribing. So kindly take a minute, a second, you subscribe to this platform, ndio tuendelee. And as I always say on this platform, no one is always right and no one is always wrong. This is just our opinion. So subscribe and I'll be back, and hit that notification bell. This is another day. I believe all of you have subscribed, anyone who is watching this video. So this is another update, and today is that big day. Today is that big day for Raila. This is Saturday the 15th. Na leo ndio ile kura ya AUC inapigwa. So I've done a number of content on Raila, on this AUC, and why I've shared my opinion. It's there on all the other videos. You can go watch. And some people have been coming out at me, calling me names, blah blah blah, and everything. And it's okay. That is human nature, to always bash something that they don't agree with. And as I always say, in everything, always remain respectful whenever you share your thoughts, even if they are different, they are of a contrary opinion. Don't insult people. Just remain respectful and share your opinion. That shows maturity, even from you who is watching on the other side. If you disagree with something, you don't have to be abusive or anything. It doesn't bring out the point. Because at the end of the day, we all hold our personal opinion on everything. Because we'll always agree. Disagree. That is the nature of life. Even on simple things, even on whether God is there or not. There are people who believe that God is there, and there are those people who don't believe that God is there. That is human nature. That is life. So anyway, guys, this is the big day for Raila, as they say in the AUC. And I've seen a lot of MPs have rushed to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to try and see if Raila will win. So I don't know if their presence there, I don't know what he's supposed to bring, because they are not voters. That voting is by secret ballot. And it's the presidents who will vote for the chairmanship of the AUC, for the chairman of the AU. And I don't know what their impact will be. I don't know what impact they are going to have by going there. Over 40 MPs. I've seen people, even akina nani, even this ODM psychophants pia wameenda. So I don't know what impact is going to be, and that's why I always say, and I'll repeat here, that some of you easy vitu za mnafanyanga Raila ndo wazi na mess. I'll repeat it again. I know some of you will still disagree with me. Hii mambo mnajazaga Raila hewa sana. Before any election, mnajaza Raila hewa, mnamjaza hewa. And then baadaye things zinageuka. Alafu zikigeuka tena mnaacha Raila anabaki tu hivyo. This easy mbwembwe, this easy chocha na easy hype, all the hype around it, sijui nini we are going. Look at how people like that candidate from Djibouti has arrived. He arrived there with 5 people. Yeah, the wife, the president of Djibouti, and a few I don't know if they are security guys or just a few. They were not even more than 6. Look at how that Madagascar candidate arrived. But then you look at Raila, sijui Raila ameenda, sijui ameenda na nani. He has got an entourage. Entourage for what? Entourage for what? Entourage ya nini? You all saa hizi ukienda tu kwa mtandao, it's everything AUC. People showing us, hapa ndio sijui we are going to put our tent. Hapa sijui ndio tutafanya nini Raila akiwin. This is how we are going to celebrate. There are even videos of, I've seen even photos and videos of those people, of some Kenyan MP walking on the street of Addis Ababa. To do what? You are making it feel like now, like this is such a big deal. AUC is not a big deal. It has never have any impact. In fact, AU as an organization has never had any impact, because if it could have any impact is if it has all these coups we see around and all these wars that are endless in Africa zingekuwa zimeisha. But AU has no any impact. These are just a group of people who come together so that they can feel like they have a sense of belonging. So that these African countries can feel like we have a sense of belonging. We have an organization that can speak on our behalf, which it doesn't speak on their behalf. And if you think that I'm lying, look at AUC, all the countries. Right now, if China calls African Summit, all these presidents of all these 54 countries will all troop to China to meet one president of China. Imagine, president of 54 countries going to meet, honoring a call from one person, from one president of a country, and they go there. Why don't they send the AU representative? Because AU apparently should be standing for the whole of Africa. If right now France calls an African summit, all these president 54 countries will rush there. Same to China, same to US, same to all these Britain and all these countries. So how do you come and tell us that AU is such a big deal? It's not a big deal. Raila will not have any impact because all these presidents will operate independently. You are not going to give them direction on what to do. They will not listen to you. And that's why we say education is important. Some of you need to be really educated on some of the things, because you rush outside there and you take things and that is what, maybe that's how Raila always wants you people, his support base, to believe that whatever he takes or whatever challenge he takes, he always wants to make it like it's such a big deal. And all of you now take it up. Hey, Raila amesema, Raila sijui this, Raila that. Sijui Raila is going for this thing, so it's such a big deal. It's like now he's going to be the president. I see some people saying that he's going to be the president of Africa. Africa where? Is Africa a country or is a continent with 54 countries? Do you know Africa is the only continent that has many countries? People are hyping this thing. People are hyping the whole of this thing. Okay, akishinda, because okay, sawa, let's all agree, because I've said it, my opinion is very simple. That's it for me. I don't think it doesn't have any impact, whoever wins the seat. So that one, my opinion will not change on that. Okay, but let's assume he's a Kenyan and he wins. What impact will it have? Because politically, even because some are saying that once he goes there, at least he will leave an open field out here in Kenya. Political, it will be a fair ground. People start competing and everything. All I know is that if Raila wins, ODM will, kama Raila atashinda na ende AU, trust you me, ODM will be dead. Because the only person who is holding that party is Raila. That party will disintegrate immediately Raila goes to AU. Because remember, one of the rules that says for you to be an AUC chairman, you cannot engage in politics as a country. You're supposed to take a break. So that is like 4 years. ODM will be itasambaratika completely. Now, the president expects that Raila ende AU so that he can win the support. He can start now infiltrating Raila support base, like in Nyanza, in Coast, and in Western, some of his core support base. That is what the president is hoping for. He's hoping that he's going to infiltrate some of Raila's core support base now that Raila will not be around. So he's not wishing Raila to win so that ODM can be, no, he's wishing that he can split ODM and gain those support base and aongeze na zake na hizo zingine zote. On the other hand, if Raila loses, then Raila will be back here and he'll still continue to cause havoc and try to, I want to be the president, nini. He'll still be outside there, nini. So that is what even the president doesn't want, because he doesn't want to deal with the Wamunyoro Express guy and now deal with Raila on this side. But anyway, guys, as I'll repeat here again, that AUC, hizo mbwembwe mnapeanga Raila ndo was in a mess. And that is what I'll always repeat. Can you be just simple? Because you did this in 2020, in 2017. Raila lost to Uhuru, and then mkaenda street. In 2022 you did this, paka you used to show us video of Raila doing the last dance, sijui nini, kama Raila the fifth, sijui nini, he had alikuwa ana nini, yani there was so much things done around Raila, paka you'll feel like now this guy is going to, at sijui the barabara kutoka Bondo paka kwake imeshaanza kupigwa lami, inapigwa lami na military, sijui nini, until people would feel like wow, now this is the fifth, Raila is the fifth. And then the guy flopped badly, and then he carried, and then akamwambia usijali, the courts will be there. They carried truckloads of evidence, ikapelekwa court. Who reads, nani atapitia hizo evidence zote? And these are the people, hizi ndio vitu tunataka niwafungue macho, that these things are always, Raila and his team are always dramatic. They just love this kind of causing this level of showing you at your own. Don't feel like you get carried away by the euphoria and everything that is happening. Yet at the same time, the guy is going not good. Because in reality, who are going to vote? It is the president. The presidents for this country. And it's a secret ballot. These people can decide to go to the ballot and do whatever they want. It can be a big disappointment. They can do whatever they want on that ballot, and there'll be nothing you'll do about it, because these are smart people. You are not going to sit there and start lying to them the way our president has been lying to us, and you are buying the lies. These people cannot buy the lies. These are presidents, these are dignitaries, these are president excellencies of countries. Once they decide they are going to vote for you, they will. If they don't, that's it. There's nothing. Utashinda ukiwafuata timbono huku nipigia kura. And there are some ODM psychophants like this guy. I want you to listen to this guy talk, and then you'll tell me why some of we tunakuwa hivi. Just listen to this guy, and then I'll come and wrap it up.
Kura itapigwa na president, na itapigwa kama hii ya Kenya, hii ya kuchagua speaker. Itakuwa na nini tu, unafinya tu button unatoa pale nani amepigia nani. Itakuwa tu kama ya speaker. By I think in 2 hours or 2 hours 3 hours itakuwa imeisha, na tutakuwa tumejua. In fact on Saturday kitu saa 6 watu watakuwa shajua Raila Odinga amechukua kiti, na tutakuwa tunasherehekea tukidance na wasichana wa Ethiopia huko.
Hapa nyumbani homecoming itakuwa vipi? Tunaweka red carpet kuanzia wapi?
Homecoming tulikuwa nataka ya kwamba President William Ruto aweke holiday kwa 1 month. Wa Kenya wa relax, na wape tu pesa ya watafutiwe kitu ya kukula hiyo 1 month.
So you umesikia huyo jamaa, the ignorance, the ignorance, you have no knowledge of anything, but you still want to force it that unajua, even when you literally knows nothing. And that's why I'm saying that some of you, before you start supporting anything, do some little research. Go read vitu. Go read how AUC chairman's election huwa ina happen. Look at the impact. Look at the history of the AU. What impact does it have? Imefanya nini? And the chairmans who have been there, wamekuwa na impact gani? And what are the influences, foreign influence that influence some of this, the decision that AU ina make and nini? Na some of the decision AU may make, who has naenda how far? Do some research. Usikuje tu and you are just there, just talking. And then when your man loses, now it's very hard even for you to come and speak to people at your nini, because right now you are all oozing a sense of confidence. Hii kitu tumebeba, hii kitu tumechukua. Umechukua wewe na nani? Anyway guys, I don't have much to say. That was just me giving me. I wish Raila well. Unaelewa? Though personally I feel like it won't have as much impact, but I wish him well. Whatever the outcome is what it is. Let him go, let him represent us, and whatever comes out of it, we are still here dealing with our president, who is not doing us so well. So bye till next time. Bye, and make sure you subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe.
The African Update.